Hey peeps, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today, we're going to deal with a probability question, and with that in mind, let's get straight to it. So they've said to us, events A and B are independent, which is very important. Probability of A is equal to 0,4, and the probability of B is equal to 0,25. They've said to us, represent the given information on a Venn diagram. Indicates on the Venn diagram the probabilities associated with each region. So we've got our Venn diagram to the right here, and I've already indicated the two circles. The one circle is A, the other circle is B, and then we have got a sample space, which is the area outside of those two circles. All right, so we need to try and find a number. For A, we need to find a number if there is an intersection, and then we need to find a number for B. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use this very important information that A and B are independent. Now, remember, when two events are independent, we know that the probability of A times the probability of B is equal to the probability of the intersection. Now, with that in mind, we know that we can calculate what the probability of the intersection is going to be. Right, so we can say that 0,4 times 0,25 is equal to our intersection. We plug that into our calculators and we get that the probability of the intersection is going to be 0,1. Right, so now we've got enough information to plug in all of the gaps. So we know that the probability of the intersection we'll write in there first, so that's 0,1. The probability of A is 0,4, but remember we need to minus the probability of the intersection, so that will be 0,3. And then we need to add in probability of B, that's going to be 0,25, but then we can minus the 0,1 from the intersection, and that will give us 0,15. Okay, but remember, that's only if one of the events happen. We now also need to figure out what the event or what the chance is that none of the events happen. So if we add all of those up, we see that it's 0,55. So if we take 1 minus 0,55, we get 0,45, and that is the chance that neither of the events happen. We move on to 11.1.2, and here they ask us to determine the probability of A or not B. Right, so let's write that out. So it's the probability of A or not B. And there's a nice useful formula that we can use to calculate this, and it's going to be the probability of A minus the probability of both of the events happening. So that would be the intersection of the two, and that is going to give us the probability of A, we said, is 0,4. The probability of the intersection we said was 0,1, and that means the probability of A union B not happening is going to be 0,3. And that gives you the final answer for that question. A very special thank you to our sponsor for making this video possible. Be sure to check them out in the description below. Also, head over to our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Until the next time, stay epic.